failed policies from George Bush. 21 months of a campaign that has taken us from the rocky coast of Maine to the sunshine of California. We are 4 days away from changing the United States of America. We can't afford in these last 4 days to slow down or sit back or let up for 1 day, for 1 minute, for 1 second. Right now, when there's so much at stake, we've got to go ahead and win this election. John McCain has served this country with honor. He can point to a few moments over the past 8 years where he's broken from George Bush. When it comes to the economy, when it comes to the central issue of this election, the plain truth is that John McCain has stood with this president every step of the way. I just came back, my girls were doing some trick-or-treating, and you know, Malia and Sasha, each year, every year, they've got trouble deciding what they want to be for Halloween. But John McCain didn't have that problem. Just like every year, he's going as George W. Bush. When it comes to jobs, the choice in this election is not between putting up walls around America and standing by and doing nothing. You know, the truth is, we won't be able to bring back every steel job that we've lost, every manufacturing job that we've lost. But that doesn't mean that we should follow John McCain's plan to do nothing, to keep giving tax breaks to companies that are shipping jobs overseas, to allow unfair trade agreements that hurt American workers. I am going to end those tax breaks as president. I'm going to give them to companies that create jobs right here in Indiana, right here in the United States of America. I'll invest $15 billion a year in renewable sources of energy to create 5 million new energy jobs over the next decade, jobs that pay well and can be outsourced, jobs building solar panels and wind turbines, and making sure we're building the fuel-efficient cars of tomorrow, not in South Korea, not in Japan, but right here in the United States of America. It's accountability. And I will make a deal with every young American. If you are willing to serve this country or your community, in the Army, in the Peace Corps, working in a veterans home, working in an underserved school, whatever that national service is, we will make sure that you can afford to go to college, no ifs, ands, or buts. But also, each of us looking out for our country. You know, government has to lead the way on energy independence, but all of us can do our part to make our homes and businesses more energy efficient. I can put more money into the schools as president, but I can't be that parent who turns off the TV set and makes the child do their homework. That's your job. That's my job. That's the job of parents. We've got to have responsibility. Tonight, but if I hold on to hope, tomorrow will be brighter. That's what this election's about. That's the choice we face right now. Don't believe this. Don't believe for a second that this election is over. Don't think for a minute that power will concede without a fight. We have to work like our future depends on it these last 4 days, because it does. But know this, Indiana, the time for change has come. The winds of change are blowing, and if in this last week you will knock on some doors for me, make some calls for me, go to BarackObama.com, find out where to vote. Remember, you can vote early here in Indiana. If you'll stand with me and fight by my side and cast your ballots for me, I promise you, we won't just win Indiana, we will win this general election. And together, you and I will change this country and change the world. Thank you, everybody. God bless.